Hey everyone, it's Anson here from Weekend Garage. Today I'll be showing you guys on how to fix your steering wheel that's stuck in your Mercedes. Typically you can adjust the height and the depth with the automatic button right here. If your Mercedes has a automatic steering column, this fix will work for you. The demo vehicle today is a W205 C63S. It's going to be the same regardless of the Mercedes model you have and the year. This is a very common issue with Mercedes. There's actually a TSB out. If I can find it, I'll paste it on the screen. But this happens all the time with Mercedes models, from new to older ones. It's just the way it's designed. Even if you replace the column itself, the automatic gears and the motors, this will come back eventually. It's just how they're designed. So there's two main causes that cause this issue. Let's go over that. First one being, it's been in this position too long and it gets stuck. So even if you hit it, you're just going to hear a click. I'll show you guys on the mic later on. But the second more common issue is when you guys turn on the easy entry and exit feature, which is every time you turn off the vehicle and you're ready to get out, your steering wheel raises all the way up and out of the way. So as it's raising up and people are getting out, they're using the steering wheel as a leverage to help them get out. So when it's raising, the passenger or the driver himself or herself is getting out and they're pressing down as the gears are going up. That's not good for the motor. So heads up for you guys, if you guys want to maintain the steering column and not break it, when it's moving, don't use it as a leverage to get out because you're going to mess it up. I'll show you guys that feature on the display as well. So let's go over what the easy entry feature is. So once we're in the settings here, I'm going to click on that. And then we're going to scroll to here. Easy entry and exit, we've turned it off because the wheel doesn't work right now. But this is when it raises and lowers as you exit the vehicle on the animation. So this will mess it up paired with pressing it down at the same time. If you're not pressing it down while it's raising, then it's completely fine. But let me show you guys how to fix this so it's unstuck. So first of all, I'm going to put the microphone near the solenoid or the relay, just so you guys can hear that if it's making the sound, that this fixes for you. If you guys are hearing grinding noises and other weird noises, this is probably not for you. So I'm going to put the mic nearby. And the button is right here. So we're going to press it down and you're going to hear a click. That click you hear, which means you're getting power to it and it's not a fuse issue or a motor issue. If you're hearing grinding noises or no noise at all, that means you've either got a fuse issue or your gears are shot from you pressing down too hard. But if you hear that click, then this fix will work for your vehicle. So before we start, this is an actual fix from the Mercedes bulletin board. So if you take it to Mercedes, they're going to do the same thing to your vehicle. What you want to do first is we're going to go on the selector here. This is the automatic steering wheel selector. We're going to push it towards you. We're going to bring it towards you as far as it can go. So as you can see, I've maxed it out on the extension. Now we are going to press down here. At the same time, we're going to use our palm, the meat of your palm, and we're going to hit the top of the steering wheel hard as we are holding the down button. That is going to make this loose and come apart, or the stuck gear come apart. I'm going to show you guys live so you guys know it works. I'm going to press down and hit it. Alright, so instead of hitting it, I'm going to try actually to use my knee as a leverage to push up on the bottom of the steering wheel, just to see. As you guys can see, it is now freely moving up and down. It's really that straightforward. And if hitting it doesn't work, you can also use your emblem down here, the metal part, and you can just press down a little bit. Whatever steering wheel you have, because sometimes you have Alcantara or you have the racing stripe, which if you hit it too much, it feels like you're breaking it. So you can grab the metal parts or wherever feels the most solid and just work it down and up at the same time. If your wheel's maxed out on the top position, then you can press down while you help the gear move down. And if it's stuck on the bottom, you can use your knee to help push it up as you press the motor arm up. So now we're going to go through the motion all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. After you get to the top, we're going to hold it for 5 seconds. Then we're going to go all the way down. Make sure there's no weird noises. We're going to go all the way, hold it for 5 seconds. That is how you release the steering wheel in the stuck position. As you can hear, let me show you guys the motor noise. There's no weird noises or grinding. It was literally just stuck in position, and that is how you fix it for free at no cost in under 2 minutes. I'm going to show you guys the easy feature as we turn it back on and show you that it still works and there are no error codes on the dash. So you guys heard in that click when I put my hands here, and I had my hand on the button on the electronic adjustment to press down while I press down here on this metal part, and you heard the click on the video which released it. Hitting the actual part works as well, but I prefer not to, because if you got a racing stripe, it's going to ruin the stitching. Or Alcantara, those are very sensitive. So my recommendation is actually grabbing the metal parts and shaking it with some force, or using your knee on the bottom of the steering wheel just to work it up and down. Make sure when you're doing that, you're going the direction of the motor. So if you're pressing up, you're using your knee to go up. And if you're pressing down, you're using your hand to pull down. And that will release it with no damage, as you can hear. Up, down, front and back. And we're also going to turn on, I'm going to turn on the radio here. We're going to turn on easy entry and exit. So I'm going to hit that. Now it's on. So theoretically, if I was to close my door and hit the start button, there's no errors, as you can see. 0 messages. So this didn't cause any errors at all. So now theoretically, if we turn off the car and open the door, as you can see, it'll automatically raise to the top so you can get in and out the vehicle easier. Make sure, once again, you don't press down as you're exiting, because you're going to ruin the motor. Anyways, hopefully this tutorial helped you guys out on your Mercedes on how to release it easily in under 2 minutes. Let me know if you guys got any questions. You can leave them down in the comments below or email us directly. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you guys on the next one.